Yeah.
So what's going on? You gave me a call, and what was the story?
Okay, so you want the short story? Well, for like more than a decade, people have been feeding people under the bridge, just sort of a place folks end up when you got no place to go. So breakfast, Wednesday through Saturday, and there have been issues with like permits over time, or neighbors complain. We move around, do things to try to keep things clean or whatever. It's just an ongoing thing. But yesterday, police came up and apparently in force, 4 cars blocked the road and stuff and came up blustery and threatened to, if you come tomorrow, then we will arrest people, like was what they said. You risk arrest if you continue doing this.
And tomorrow's today.
And tomorrow's today, yeah. So we'll see what they do, you know.
I believe what the citation was the fact that we were blocking the sidewalk. And of course, we do have a number of guests who are in wheelchairs and walkers, so we know that we're not blocking the entire sidewalk. But they told us that if we continued to serve, that they would cite and detain us.
They would cite and
Detain us, take us to jail.
detain us?
Yes.
Are you prepared to get a citation or be arrested today for trying to feed homeless people?
Absolutely.
I've told my children, my grandchildren, that there's a chance I may be needing to go into custody and serve time.
The same people have kept it going for a long time, and they're determined, and there's a lot of community support. So I do think that we'll definitely be on the right side of history.
Chocolate chip, please. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
I'd like to know how the Whiteaker Community Council was involved in this process of having this issue that you're having today.
You know, that is such a great question. The Whiteaker Community Council did send a letter to the city and our city councilors and I believe our county commissioners as well, advocating that they wanted to have our permit revoked because they said that we were driving crime into Washington Jefferson Park by feeding the homeless. I will tell you that 30 to 40% of the people that we serve every single day are neighbors in this neighborhood who are just hungry. They're housed and they don't have enough food.
It's like the average amount, Dave?
Good morning.
It varies. It's between like 60 or something at the low and like 150 or something at the high. A little shy of 100 is the normal, I guess, which is a lot, yeah.
Do you come here often?
Yeah, about every morning.
What's that?
Just about every morning they feed.
Yeah? All right, so have you heard about what's the possibility of this being shut down? And if it is, what would that do for you?
I would probably be freezing and starving to death.
What do you serve?
We serve Wednesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10:30-ish or until we run out of food. A lot of our guests are very concerned about coming for food because of the police action. Yesterday we had food left over and our guests vanished the minute that we had 4 police cars in the park. They did come back after EPD left, and what really touched me was the fact that they apologized to us for the fact that EPD was here. And we're here for them. They owe us no apology.
But always keep feeding people is the consistent thing, which is cool. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's like, okay, all this other stuff you got to work out fine, but the one thing you can't not do is feed people in a cold morning, right? Like, that's the last thing to go.